Howdy, 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 y'all, and welcome back to some more Rising World, where we're going to get our bridge finished today and possibly start working on the workshop. Maybe get on the horse and just go do a little exploration. I don't want to do too much back to back of the same old stuff, so I went ahead and got us some resources ready to go for the bridge build. I haven't decided fully how I'm doing part of it yet, so we're going to go ahead and I do know I want to do this just to give it some more texture. And this is the cylinder to the same as the beam. Like same material, same color, same everything. And then I do know we also can go, oh, let's go to this. I want to just count out. And 8, so right there. That's where we want to put 2 of those, and then right across the way, right here. Now, here is my question. Do we want to do another row of these? Wait, you're not gonna fit there for me? Uh, no, I've already decided against it. Never mind. It's not gonna do what I wanted it to do. I probably could finagle it in. I thought these might look kind of neat as, because I was going through the saw bench. And on, ban not chest, banisters, we have like even, corner, slope, and then we have handrails, which that's not what I'm looking for. Then I saw the grates, and I thought these are kind of neat looking and kind of exactly what I was looking for. Then they have a vent cover, but then they have this grate, which looks like lattice to me, like the lattice vents work. So I want to go, I want to see what this looks like. We go, let's turn the grid on, hold right mouse and go. Hoping these fit perfectly with the way we measured this out, which was just, oh no, all really wasn't measured, it was just thrown together off of all these little images that came in my head. Scary, scary thought, guys. Let's go. Oh, no, not there. One more over. Thank you. So we can either go that way, which I really like how that looks. And then we can put like some flowers down here, flowers down here. We have that tree. Maybe put like some fruit trees around. Or we could go with the wooden beam. And we could do this like we did with the fence post over there. I just pointed, like you guys can see where I pointed to. And we can go here. And let's left shift and arrow down to pull that in. And okay, well, not essentially like that. We'll have to fix that. Let's turn the grid off. I really like how that looks. I think we're gonna go with that. I am totally digging the look, and I really wish the rain would stop, because it's gonna be hard to do like a easy to see exploration episode if it won't stop raining. Okay, so let's finish this up. Turn the grid on. Here. Yeah, I thought when I saw this, I'm like, that looks exactly like lattice, which a lot of people do in gardens and on, like, I know we put lattice on our patio when we lived on the second floor when the kids were small, so they couldn't, like, fall through the railings. So I feel like we are off by one. Oh, no, we're not. So let's go here and here. Oh, hello, sheepy. Let me go ahead and grab your wool since you're right here. Now, I think we need something. Looks all naked now. I don't know how I feel about this shape here. Like, I wanted something to break up the texture. I don't even know how I feel about the color, though. Wait. What if we... Do I have any lumber on us? Oh, no. Get that out of there. Get that out of there. That. Let me grab some lumber real quick. 7, so we'll grab a little more. Oh, we need to replant our tree farm. I thought there was smoke. I was like, there's fires in the game now? Yeah, let's go with construction, and we want the wooden log. Let's do... That kind of would match too much, I think. Let's craft one of those. I think I like that. I like different colors. I can do 6. That's fine for now. So instead of doing these, let's get our good old... Pull that down. Is this the one we just did? No. This is the one we just did. I have too many materials. So let's get our sledgehammer out. Ready, you. And let's get the beam. So yeah, that's too much, just like it. And this will go well with both this coloring. This kind of like pulls it together. So left shift and right arrow. So if we go, we can like push it into here. And then we're going to left shift and down arrow because I don't want it to be that tall. I want it pretty much just like that. Let's see, hold on. Get that out of our hand. Out of our hand so we can actually see, please. Thank you. Don't drown. That sheep is going to drown. I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I like it more than this. That I know for sure. What if we made some more lumber? So resources, lumber. Let's go construction, and let's do a beam in that same color if I can find it. That looks like it. No, that looks like... Does it say what number this is? 68. Oh no, that was it. Okay. Let's see what it looks like with the beam instead of the... Okay, you get out of there. It's just gonna confuse me. So let's bring you up. That's not what I wanted. Up, there we go. And left shift and arrow out, then arrow down, up, up. Oh, let's not be all over the place, guys. Let's maybe a little bit wider. And maybe down. Oh no, it needs to go that direction. So if we turn the grid on, we can put it there. I like this one better than this one. Oh, I need the crowbar. Just pop that out. Yeah, maybe it's something we just need to walk away from and come back to. Let's go ahead and put this one in. Can we grid that? Hold on, let's see if we like it better. Looks the same. Did I grid that one? I guess no, I didn't grid that one. I don't like how far back that one is. Hold on. Yeah, I like the way that one looks better. That one's just too far in. Okay, so let's go here. And that looks pretty perfect. We're missing something, like I need to look at pictures of bridges online, like little foot bridges, because I feel like we're missing something that would really bring this whole thing to life. But let's go ahead and I'd like to have one hand free. Get out of my... Oh, I'm trying to shift click. Let's go ahead and get our pond fixed up. So we're going to hit the title key, which is right beside the 1, and we're going to do set game mode, all one word, space the number 1. And we are now in creative mode, only to do some terraforming. It's just a lot faster and much easier to do in creative mode. I also remembered earlier that we need to make a mining helmet. Like, I don't know why we have not done that yet. Let's get some of our inventory emptied out too real quick. So let's put Lumber can go back. Wood can go back. You can go. I'm going to keep that on us because I think that's what we're going to end up going with. But let's get the rest of this put over here. And I'll get all these situated and organized a little bit later. I'm not so much worried about it right now. What if we could always add that. Let's get that lumber up there too. And where's the cotton? Cotton's up here. Or technically that's wool, not cotton dust. And then, oh, there's more lumber. Alright, I don't like having a full inventory at all times. It drives me crazy. What if we... Oh, it's going to have to go there. I can't, like... No, I don't want it there. I wouldn't mind it halfway up here, but it's not going to snap there. And I don't want it here. I think that's too tall, and then it makes it to where you can't even, like, see over it. So, yeah, no. Something I gotta figure out. I think I'm gonna probably leave it this way, and then just add logs just like that here instead of these white ones. But then I was also thinking, what if we... This is probably too small of a bridge to do like this and bring it up, and then go across all the way, and then come back down at an angle, and make it like a covered footbridge. That could be fun, potentially. Okay. Now, I have not done this in a very, very long time. So we're going to hit F5 to mess with the terrain. And we have add and subtract. So I think it's left mouse button's going to add, right mouse button's going to subtract. And how do we... Okay, and then you mouse wheel to pick what you want to add. Let's go ahead and do subtract. We're going to right mouse button. I want to bring this side out, and I actually do want to do like a thin painted layer of gravel. But we'll probably do that more with the painting tool. And we can... Oops, that's probably too deep. We'll fix the water. So right now I'm just right mouse button clicking to just kind of bring this back some. So I would like this to be a little more of an even area. Now you can do this in normal mode, but it's just you have to do it with a rake and a pickaxe, and it's going to take a while. So that's there. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and hit 3 to paint, and we're going to paint some like a little gravel. Let's hit the minus button to make that a little smaller. So actually, you know, let's smooth this out first with 2. So let's try and pull this, smooth this out, just so it doesn't look so rigid. I'm gonna hurt myself if I keep trying to say words that I don't remember. Let's smooth that out. Get that all smoothed out. Perfect. Okay, now we can go 3 to paint, and I want to paint gravel, because I think a little gravel pond is pretty neat. I don't know that I want it to come above it. You can also hit G to change it into a square if you don't want a circle, but I like the circle looks more natural to me. And go up just a little. Then let's paint down here, and then we still have to do our support beams for the bridge. Go here a little bit. I hear you, Trinity. I know you want a stable. I understand, buddy. We're going to get you one. Do not fret, my pet. We have a lot of things to do, but we have plenty of time to do all the things. We are in no rush. This is going to be a long Let's Play. Don't forget that we will be starting over with a Season 2 as soon as the Cars and Trains update hits, and that will be on the multiplayer server. Nothing will be in single player on that. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go to 5 for water. And we are going to hit G. No. Add and subtract to resize. So we're going to hit the plus sign. And then we're going to hit page up. Isn't it page up? to bring the, hold on, return. It's enter and then page up so that we can tell it how deep we want it to go. So do we want it this deep? Yeah, that looks perfect. So let's left click to fill in the empty spots of water. There we go. Let's go to the other side, make sure there's no open spots here. Okay, and I'm going to hit 3 and go back to the paint tool because there's some grass down here that I would rather, I want it to be a gravel bottom. And I'm okay with it being different layers, because I think it looks more realistic when it's different layers and not just like a whole solid area. So let's tap you up. Let's go ahead and hit the minus sign. Let's do some mouse wheel, and let's make that much smaller. And let's clean this up a little bit. Oh no, with some grass. And let's go back to the gravel. I mean, I guess we could have done stone, but I like the way the gravel looks for a pond. Now, when you're doing this, you can, as you see, I'm still scroll wheeling, and we can do salt water, which you cannot drink out of, so that would be pointless to have here. You can do tall grass, the big yellow grass that you can't see through. You can do winter grass. You can even pop mithril oil ore down and mine it up, but that's super, super cheaty, so not something we're going to do. Let's go ahead and cover that up. You know what, let's go ahead, since we're here, while we're doing the admin terraforming stuff, let's just I can't stand everything being dirt. It actually drives me crazy because it's so ugly looking. So let's just put some grass back in. Just with the left mouse button, all you do is pretty much you are painting the grass in. And let's go back here. We can even paint taller grass, but I like the short grass. It's my favorite. And I actually forgot you could even do this, and I've been sitting here doing actual terraforming and mowing the yard, and silly me. Another thing you can do that is really cool is you can do 1 for add, subtract, and then enter. And you're saying that you want everything to be on this level. So we're going to hit the plus to make this bigger. We're going to hit G because I like to do this in a square. So if you are up here, so if we hit enter again, and then we go up here, and now we hit enter, we're going to say we want everything to be this level. But I think maybe taking it down to this level a little bit further might be a lot easier to... Oh, I didn't want it. Well, no, I'm fine with that. So we're going to right mouse button to pull it down. Because I'm breaking all this out, so I'm showing you, if I use any admin stuff, I'll do it on camera so that you guys can see I don't want it to be... I don't want the game to get boring, so I stay out of the admin things, but stuff like this is more a quality of life. I get to go to bed about 3 hours earlier, doing something simple like this. And then we'll hit 3, and we'll just paint it up with the short grass, just because it looks nicer. Yeah, I actually, took the rake and the scythe and the sickle to all of this. Let's go ahead and paint some grass there. I don't want to go too close to the farm because I don't want it to go inside. I want that to stay the hoed soil. That's the word I was looking for. Let's go here, there, and there. Oh, that freaked me out. I swear to God somebody was just standing behind me. That was mildly terrifying. Sorry, I didn't mean to get quiet, but literally scared the hell out of me because everybody's in bed. It's like 2 a.m. now. But, when you get on a recording groove after you spend 7 hours recording the night before just to screw it all up, you gotta stick with it. And I'll fill all that in between episodes so that you guys don't have to see the super, super tedious stuff. So that is that. You can also hit F. Oh my God, I need to close that curtain because I think it's a glare from the window because it is screwing with me big time. You can also hit F6, and this is placement. And you can do blocks, or you can do, and I think you go into your inventory. Yeah, you hit tab for your inventory or I, and you can pick any block you want. So like when I was doing the roads on the server, this is how we were doing it. Like, we actually did what looked like street roads, black tar with yellow lines in between and all that. Um, it doesn't really matter because we're not keeping it. So let's say we want that one. Then you can just go here, and then say you want it to go all the way to here. And then you just right click and you have your foundation done. You also have vegetation 1, so you can scroll through and you got cherry saplings, palm saplings, apple tree, birch, chili. You can hit tab and be able to see everything a little bit easier. You know what I wouldn't mind doing? Since we're in this, why don't we grab some sea plants and throw them in the bottom of our pond. I kind of like this idea. And what else do we have? Some tube sponge? Sure. Isn't that like a saltwater thing? Too late now. Let's do some sea plant. Let's just beautify it up. Because you can't really... I don't know. Can you collect these things out in the world, like in the water? You might be able to. I don't actually remember the answer to that right now. But this is the way to do it otherwise. Let's grab some scrub. Uh-huh. Oh, how do I get fish? There's like a way to spawn animals. I don't remember how you do that. That I'm going to have to look in my big old book of admin notes that I took when I was learning how to do everything. Yeah. No, up. Throw that in there. Yeah, just beautify it a little bit. I like it. And then I think that's pretty much it on that. But yeah, all the things in the like flowers and stuff that are in the world, you can do really beautiful gardens with even the specialty flowers that you can't pick. So any plant, tree, flower that is in the world is in this menu. In the event you're trying to do like some spectacular build and you need a little help getting some of the parts, that is how you do it. And then you just hit the title key again when you are done and set game mode 0. Creative mode is now disabled. Now if you're in admin creative mode, on that set game mode space 1, you just hit F2 if you want to fly, and then you up, and away. One of the other things I did want to make though, I know we have this armor helmet on, but I want a mining helmet, and I'm pretty sure you can make one in this game. I swear you can. I don't remember where. Is it with clothing? I think I had the loom put up. I don't think it's with clothing, but let's look. It might be under hats or something like that. Let's get the loom out. Because the mining helmet is quite handy to have. Let's just throw you right here for now. Ta-da! And let's go... accessory? Oh, I can get my cowgirl hat. Oh, yeah. Woolly hat, felt hat, wizard hat, safari hat, ushanka, a sombrero, a fez, a cylinder, iron helmet. Aha. There's the mining helmet. So we need 4 iron plates and 1 light bulb. Let's go ahead and do that because, oh my god, I'll show you why. You definitely want to get this. So we got 3 iron plates there. We need 1 more. And what do we need for a fluorescent bulb? That I don't actually remember, and I don't think it's in here. I think it's in the other one. Fluorescent bulb. Under, like, utilities or something. Miscellaneous? No. Lights? No. Oh, man, where did we find that at? The sawmill? Resources, table, miscellaneous. No. We can make a piano, though, and the piano does play. Oh, where was that stupid fluorescent light? We just made it for the pen light last episode. Now I can't remember where. Oh my god, it is so cold in here. My hands are like icicles right now. Not there. It's not under resources. It's not under lights. Tools. It's not going to be under weapons, medical, utilities. This is going to drive me crazy because we literally just did this. Flashlight, pen light, lamp light, chandelier. No, so let's go utilities here. No. Resources. Ah! Light bulb. Is that what it was? Or flashlight? One iron rod and one tungsten rod. Iron rod, tungsten rod. Let's go 3. We have some tungsten rods there. We have iron on us. Alright. So we need 2 iron plates. 1, 2, and then some iron rods. Fluorescent, or a light bulb. I think that's what it was. And let's go right over yonder. And yes, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so now we have our mining helmets. Let's get that on. So now, if you're out in the world, traveling, and it gets dark, you don't have something to put down, you can just hit... Oh. Oh, because I was in creative. Oh, man, that's sad. Well, this is what it would look like if I didn't have it on. I forgot that since we went in creative mode, it auto does the mining helmet. You don't wear one in creative mode, but it automatically, you have an invisible one that's permanently there. And I completely forgot about that. So yes, the mining helmet, world of difference when you're trying to figure out, get your way home, or just do some navigating. Ah, we can now see. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And as always, before I go, remember, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, be the change you wish to see in the world. Later, y'all.